My older kids are 8.5 and 10, and I just had a situation that I knew was coming, but I wasn't really ready. We were all playing video games. I love The Sims, so do my kids. We were all playing together, and my son used the phrase, "that's gay," to describe something. I had never heard him say that before, but he's around that age. So I was like, "Hey, bud, why'd you describe it like that? Where'd you hear that?" Because he immediately asked me, "What does gay mean?" Now, we've talked about being gay. Like, he understands the concept that there are people who love people of the same gender, but I guess he didn't like connect the dots that that was the word that was also used in this context by some friends of his. So I gave like a short description of why we don't use that word in that moment. But then today, next day, we had a nice long conversation because we live in the South. And I had to explain that there are families where people use that word in a derogatory way. And that he's going to end up hearing that more and more as he gets older, just by nature of young boys and where we live. But it was an amazing learning moment because I used it to have a conversation about how I believe and our family has the ethos of everyone is created by God exactly how they are, and some people are born gay. And by using that word in a negative way to insult something that's like not great or not cool, that we are just kind of associating that word and being that way with something negative. And that's something that we will not accept. And they got to ask me questions. I explained that I have gay friends, that some of their favorite movies have gay actors, including Jonathan Bailey and Cynthia Erivo, because we're big into Wicked right now. And that using someone's identity, the way someone is, as an insult for something that's unrelated is just plain mean. And I had to tell my kids, and this is the heartbreaking part, that some people just dislike people because of them being gay. And they are the families that they're going to use that word in that way. And that we just have to do better, because we want everyone around us to feel welcomed and loved and accepted. So we don't use that word. Not in that way. Man, parenting older kids has some interesting challenges.